Hello YouTube fam, how y'all doing? It's your Uncle Tim. How you doing, Timsters? First of all, I want to say thank you for watching. This is Uncle Tim Reviews. If you can, like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. Fam, you know what? The pandemic has caused a lot of things to change, to shift in a certain direction. Whereas the demand is created for it, it drives up the price. You know, this has been happening since the dawn of time, but this pandemic has changed the rules. Now you're sitting back looking at like years before, you have an item that's like $10 damn. They're raising the price up to damn near $20 or $30. And this is the store trying to recoup some of this money, you know, that they see that these resellers are doing. You know, you see a reseller selling for $60. They got YouTube channels showing you how much they paid, and you know how much they flipped it for, they bragging and all of that. Now a lot of them are not bragging anymore because all these stores have raised their prices. Even the Goodwill, Salvation Army, the thrift stores, they caught on. When you out there bragging, saying how much you paid for shit, this is how you get hit. Sometimes you gotta keep your mouth shut. You don't gotta tell us how much you paid. Just say, well, it was a reasonable price. You know, people will leave it alone once they hear reasonable price. They're like, well, it was a reasonable price. So, you know, it could be this amount, that amount. You don't got to tell them. Because, see, that's what happens. Once you tell people how much you got it for, they go out there and try to get deals like that. And trust me, not all deals you can get like that. Not everybody's willing to sell their stuff for pennies on a dollar. Sometimes people don't know what they got. And they're willing to just sell it in a garage sale. They're selling toys. You know, open toys, and they selling video games. These people don't know what they got. And some of them who do know what they got, they don't want to sit there and get on eBay and all these other platforms to try to sell it. If you got cash, cash is king. People want to get that cash and move on from that stuff. And fam, this is what I'm looking at. See, these rules that done changed and done shifted the marketplace up, and a lot of this is because a lot of YouTubers, they don't know how to understand that if you got a deal, you don't have to tell everybody how much you paid, how much you expecting to get from it. It make it seem like you damn near cheated the last person. I understand you had a set price about how much you wanted to sell this for, but when you hear somebody on TV, you said, look, I'm gonna sell it all for $1,000. Now you get on your channel and I'm watching you, oh, I expect to get $10,000 from this. You know, I'm just saying. And you sitting there thinking to yourself, the hell just done happened? Did he pull a okie doke on me? Then on top of that, we looking at Toy Biz. Oh, Toy Biz. Toy Biz is no longer in existence. We're looking at somehow Hasbro and Disney are sending out toys from the 90s. Spider-Man, Iron Man, Fantastic Four, those Marvel Legends, Marvel Universe. They're sending out all of this stuff. The Hulk. Now you looking at all of this and you like, damn, oh man, they producing toys. No, these are the toys from the 90s. A lot of us didn't understand that some of this stuff came from the 90s and it's still on card. You know what? Don't believe everything that you see. If something looks too obvious, it is. And this is how they did us. They had stocks of toys somewhere in the back. I'm talking about in warehouses and all of that. And they wanted to clear all this stuff. And this is what they're doing. They're clearing it under the guise that this is new merchandise. You know, new collectors want to get this stuff. And, you know, it's going to be new to them. It's new to a new generation. Fam, look, just because this stuff was from the 90s, let's see. You got two. You got damn near what? You got about 25 to 30 years, fam. Look, this is how I look at it. Of, you know, people who wasn't there when this stuff was first released. Now it's like it's something new, and it's not. You ever seen those that I'm talking about? Those Iron Mans that's on those big old cards, and, you know, the Fantastic Four that's on the big cards, the Spider-Man that's on the big cards, you know, the Hobgoblin, Hammerhead, the Spider-Man in this suit, the Spider-Man in that suit, the Venom. Yeah, the Iron Mans, these are all old figures. This is old stock. Maybe it's recarded, but with the same cards. Thicker cards. That's about it. because the original cards were flimsy. But these are the same exact figures. I was looking at some of them and I said, wait, hold on, because my friend had some. And I said, these are the same damn figures. What's different? Fam, and this is how you gotta look at it. Toy companies are out to make a dollar, just like any other company. And they don't care if you didn't realize this stuff was, you know, like from the old days, because hell, it's new to you. You know, some people wasn't around 25 to 30 years ago to understand that this stuff was from way back when. If I told people about Spawn action figures from the 90s, a lot of people didn't know about them. You know, they only know about the stuff that's now. You know, it's just weird, fam, how some of this stuff works. And sometimes we got to look at the bigger picture. You know, a lot of times they're trying to get money from us. They're driving all the prices up everywhere. And, you know, like I said, that Disney Black Series, man, I don't get how they trying to get that price for that merchandise. I need more from you than, you know, what you offering. It needs to be more accessories, more heads, more. I could see if it had like 2 heads, you know, like 2 or 3 weapons, you could ask those prices. But you know what? I can't see spending that money on that, because it's not worth it, in my opinion. Only mine. Fam, you know what? You got to build your collection based off of pieces that you like. But till later, fam, thank you for watching. Peace.